What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Coming up in today's video, we're adding some new fish to the 10 gallon, adding some more plants to the rice fish tank, getting a new piece of wood for the front of Mo's stand, and finally making a start on turning this into a gorgeous little mini pond. Stay tuned. And that being said, we've got to hit the road. Cue the montage! And we are back in the fish room after one hell of a montage. The fish have been acclimated. They've also been added to the tank, so let's check them out. So as you can see, I went for some more Ember Tetra. I got 6 more Ember Tetra, so that brings the total number to 15, I think. This should hopefully help them colour up. It'll make them feel a little bit more comfortable in a bigger group. And it has actually been a couple of hours, so I think we can probably try giving them a bit of food. Okay, so they've all settled in, looking good. The plants are all looking good in there as well, actually. The vowels spreading. You can see the Java moss is really starting to grow in as well, which is nice. But yeah, let's move on to the plants. I bought a couple of different plants. We've got some, what is it called? That's some Bacopa that I chucked in the top, floating there. Also got this plant there, which is called Juncus repens. Actually, pop the little thing in there so I could remember. But yeah, Juncus repens. That's apparently like a really easy stem plant to grow. And apparently you can also use it in your pond because it can go right down to 4 degrees, which is pretty cool. I also ordered some other plants on eBay the other day. I've got them in here. It's supposed to be pearlweed, but I'm pretty certain that is not pearlweed, so I don't think I'm actually gonna put that into the tank. So yeah, we'll get them plants over into this tank. Basically what I'm trying to do is trying to work out which plants grow in my water. So I'm just trying to get as many plants in there as I can and see which ones grow. So let's do it. Okay, so that's all the plants in. We've got the Juncus repens just at the back there, you can see, just in front of the sponge filter, and there's another little bit of that just at the front here. And then we've got the Bacopa just sort of at the front there as well. Both of these are supposedly easy stem plants to grow, but we shall see. The tank's looking pretty good, possibly a little bit overcrowded with plants now, but I really just, you know, experimenting with what grows in my water. So I have still got to increase the light a little bit because it's still quite low at the moment, but I'm just trying to do that slowly so as not to cause any algae. So yeah, that's the plants in. As you can see, I've also added the piece of wood to the front of Mo's stand, so everything now matches nicely. I have got to stain it. I've still got to stain that one as well. But annoyingly, it's actually a little bit tall, so I'm going to have to trim that. So I'll go and do that now. And just like that, we have a perfectly fitting stand front. The only thing I've got to do is use some of this amazing nano gel tape as seen on the in-store TV at the range. It's quite good stuff. I've actually already used it on this stand front. You literally just stick a bit of the gel tape there, nothing on that side, and it just sticks. You can use it on and off. If it gets dirty or stops being sticky, you just wash it underwater and apparently it gets sticky again. I've not had it that long, so I can't guarantee it's amazing, but yeah, I'll be using a bit of that to stick this stand back also. And there we go, job done. Nano gel tape on, pops on and off, cushy. So on to the mini pond. So I picked this pond up a few months ago and it is 410 litres or 90 gallons. And the reason I bought it is I want to put the goldfish in here whilst I'm doing up their main pond in the summer. So I want to get this all ready so by the time the summer comes, the goldfish can go in here and we can crack on with the build of the new big goldfish pond. Also, once the goldfish go back into their main pond, I'm going to bring the rice fish down from the planted tank upstairs and they're going to be living in this pond, so it is going to be like a permanent feature in the garden. So I want it to all, you know, it's not like a temporary thing. I want it all done properly, I want it to look nice, good filtration, all of that. Now I did get this pond for cheap and the reason for that is there is a hole in it, so that is what I've got to sort out today. So I've been to the local fish store and I picked up some aquarium sealer and a couple of pond liner patches. So I'm hoping we're going to be able to get this pond watertight. Right, so we're ready to sort this hole out. I've already given the pond a good rinse out, taken it outside, hosed it all down. I've also scrubbed off all a load of stickers that were on the inside, dried it all off so it's nice and clean, all ready to go. Okay guys, so we don't want to mess this up, so I am going to be checking the instructions and it says step 1, clean area to be prepared, done. Cut patch to oversize, done. Shape patch to circle or oval shape, done. Using gold label pond and aquarium sealer, run a continuous bead 5mm from the edge and another bead 20mm inside of that. Press gently onto original liner. Okay, seems simple enough. Let's do it. Okay, so that sort of went okay. I did end up off camera pulling the patch back off and adding some extra sealant. I just thought, you know, more is better, really. And I'm pretty certain I didn't push it down too hard like it said in the instructions. I'm pretty certain that'll work. But I'll just give you a little close-up of it. Okay, there we go. Little close-up for you there. It looks a bit of a mess, but I'm pretty certain it will do the job, stop the leak. Apparently it takes up to 7 days to fully harden, so I'm going to have to leave this here now for a little while. That being said, I'm going to end this video here. If you've enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a like. And if you want to see this pond build continue, don't forget to subscribe. In the next video, I want to get the base down for this and get it in place and get it filled up so we can do a full leak test. So yeah, I'll see you on the next one.